Hey guys, welcome to the channel. Today's date is June 14th, 2021. I want to do a short video addressing the issue as to whether if black women are deserving of protection. I want to show you this clip and then do a brief commentary. The video is protected under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. Allowances made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. And here we go.
Blame Dalen McLee for hating the police. He was falsely accused of pointing a gun at an officer and spent a year in jail before a jury finally acquitted him. Not to mention the countless traffic stops. What happens?
Oh, typical running is you just pulling out from your house and you get pulled. No traffic violations.
How does it make you feel about police in general?
Definitely a lot of animosity, as in, if I seen them, I wanted to go the other way.
And that was the bitterness he brought to this street corner in Uniontown, Pennsylvania last month. Dalen says he rushed here after hearing a huge crash.
There was just a lot of screaming, a lot of chaos. Oh man, I get chills when I think of it.
It was a bad traffic accident involving a police car. Officer trapped inside, gas tank leaking, flames spreading toward the cabin. Another officer who responded to the crash tried to rescue his colleague, but couldn't get the door open. And that's when a lone bystander stepped toward the burning wreckage.
That bystander? Mr. Dalen McLee.
I don't know how I got that door open, and I grabbed him out.
All of a sudden, the door just gets ripped open.
Jay Hanley is the officer Dalen rescued.
It's amazing when there's true love in people where they can get you out of something like that, no matter who you are or where you've come from. There should be more people like that.
And certainly,
Go on.
if there were more people like that,
Look better.
there'd be more moments like this.
Finally get to see you, man.
Now, I wanted you to see this clip. This occurred last year, so it's nothing recent. But here we have, I've noticed recently what occurred was a man was being disrespectful to a black woman. And in doing so, you had other men of other races, basically Hispanic and Caucasian, that came to her aid and let the man know, hey, guess what? Not acceptable. You're going to chill down. Or basically, you're going to be dealt with. And from what I could see, they were not playing with him. He was like seconds away from catching those hands. And it made me think, in the black community, you often hear, oh, when it comes to black men, oh, black women don't need protection. You say you're independent and you're strong. You don't need no man. So, defend yourself. That sounds so stupid. It sounds ridiculous. It just shows you that men that think that way, they are weak. So this case here I found very interesting. Here we have a black man that was accused of pointing a gun at a police officer or pulling a gun at a cop, and it was found to be untrue. In the meantime, he's innocent. This cop has him in jail. In the meantime, he spent a year in jail. Now, think you spend a year in jail, what's going to happen to your house, your apartment? Unless you have family, you may end up losing everything. They may evict you, pull your things outside. You could lose everything. You see, now the young black man is on a scooter, so it makes me wonder, do you have a vehicle? The house that you're in, is it your house or your mom's house? He could be staying with someone, but despite being wrongfully incarcerated, losing a year of your life, the video never addressed if he received any kind of compensation. He was just found to be not guilty and, of course, released. After being falsely accused, a year in jail, he even mentioned in the video clip that he was still being harassed by the police. Like, time he comes out, they, stop for no reason. So in my mind, yeah, that's harassment. Yet and still, we have a police officer. Now, it might not be the same one, but it represents the same entity. We have a police officer. There's an awesome crash. The gas is leaking, and the wreckage is on fire. The other cop couldn't even get him out. But out of all that he suffered, of the hands of a police officer, he still defended. I mean, he did more than defend. He saved a life. So I look at this and I wonder, when you hear these idiotic comments about black women, oh no, I'm only going to protect my own, my mom, my wife, my daughter. It just shows you the level of depravity, and it also shows you the level of weakness in a lot of our men. No other group of men would even say something like this. When I saw what occurred before, and this was just like, a man being, in a woman's face, talking a little smack, raising his voice. It took men from another nationality, Hispanic and white, to check this dude and say, hey, it's not happening. They made it very clear, especially the Hispanic man. He made it clear, where I come from, we don't talk to women like that. I will handle it. I mean, again, the guy was like seconds away from catching those hands. So, ladies, think about it. This man here, he risked his own life. He went to the car. They said you saw the photo of burning wreckage. It was flaming. He risked his life and ripped that door off like Hercules. I mean, honestly and truly. So, my point is, in this short video, you can risk your life and limb. I mean, what if the car had blown up? You can risk your life to save a man that many label as your oppressor. You can risk your life for somebody that doesn't look like you. You even risk your life for the same people that had you wrongfully incarcerated in jail for an entire year. Your life was taken. How many black women have done that to him? So just think about it. But yet it's still an average black woman. We're standing, getting attacked, beaten every day, shot, killed, trying to eat our eyes out, grab our purses, wrestle us to the ground. But black women are not deserving of protection. But the white man is deserving of protection. But the police are deserving of protection. Last time I checked, the cops, they can pretty much protect themselves. So I'm not saying what he did was a bad thing. No. I'm saying let's do a comparison. He risked life and limb. He ran to a burning car. They called it burning wreckage in the news footage. So this situation here, everybody's deserving of protection except black women. And the sad thing is black men that are making this statement. So this here, just food for thought. They will risk their lives for anybody, everybody but their own. Anyway, feel free to comment, like, subscribe, and share. This here, it's unreal. Anyway, I'm out. Stay safe, ladies, and have a wonderful day.